Hello everyone, welcome to part 59 of Ecom series in Laravel 5.6, and in this video we are going to again work on that user registered form, and this time we are going to add validations for our user form. You can see that even if you are not filling any name to the register form, and then you can click on sign up, then it just going without name here. Okay, so we are going to add validation, and one more thing that we are going to do, that is we are going to check that email already exists or not, because every time we will first check that email if exists, then we will show their error message that email already exists. Then the user must log into his existing account. Otherwise, user can give his new email ID if he wants to generate new registration in our e-commerce website. So here we are going to add the check. See, right now we have an account with even the email ID that is for admin. We already having this account, so there must error message come here, and this error message we will do in PHP as well as in jQuery Ajax. Means when user types anything like email here, then the error message comes instantly here, automatically comes here that user already exists, so that the customer no need to click on sign up, and this thing is possible with jQuery validation. Okay, so we are going to add this validation, and but first of all we will add validation for PHP. In PHP as well we are going to check that the user already exists or not, so that that error message comes in this page. Okay, so you can choose any of the method, the simple method you can choose, or the jQuery method you can choose, or both you can add for the security. So in part 59, uh, in part 59, we are going to add jQuery validation to user register form. Okay, and user form, and most importantly, we will add check for uh, user email, and if user email already exists, then we will display error message and will not allow the user uh, to add again, user to add again. Okay. Okay, so uh, first we will do with PHP. Okay, first we will do this check with PHP, Laravel PHP, and then with with jQuery jQuery remote function. Okay, remote is the keyword that we will use. Okay, so let's do with PHP first. So what I am going to do, I am going to update login underscore register function. Okay, so first we are going to update login underscore register function to add check in Laravel that if user already exists in user table, then we redirect back then we redirect back the user to login register page again, page with error message. Okay, so I am going to add this one. Yes, this login function in users controller file that we have created last time. Okay, so we will open this user controller, and here see here we are going to do the check, and see here right now we are displaying, just simply displaying, but now we are going to add the check. Okay, so what I am going to do, I will add check if user already exists. Okay, so what we will do, we will check user count. Okay, so here we'll take user. Okay, so here after taking user table, means we take the from user model, then we will add here where. Okay, here we will see the column. Here name is the column, where email, and there also we can see the check there that what we are getting. Once again we can uncomment this one, and we see that what we are getting, but I think it will display error message because I left the code in between. So no issue. We can do like this, email. Okay, and after that we can finish the query. Okay, then we are going to check. I'm going to refresh it, and we'll see now. Here I'm going to do, and now I'm going to see. Yeah, it's email. It's fine. Okay, so here we have added this check, and if dollar user count is greater than 0, okay, then it means the user already exists, and we will return back the user to the login register page. Okay, so redirect back the user to login register with the error message. Okay, the error message that we used to give in admin panel as well. Okay, at most of the places, and in card as well, in other pages as well, in the detail page as well. So same error message, so we are going to add here. Okay, means flash message error. So just the wording is different, but the logic is same. Email already exists. Okay, this is the error message that we will give, and after adding this, now we are going to check. So I'm going back, and you can see here that Amit PHP programmer is already there. If even if it is belong to admin, but it is still the user, and we can check this one that no one can able to add this user again. Okay, so I'm going to click on sign up, and okay, that thing we need to disable, and that thing is not required now. I'm going to remove it. We will write again if we require. So I'm going to do Control Shift R once again, and we'll continue and see. Okay, fine. The one thing we require we miss. Now we need to add header statement. Okay, add header statement. Uh, add add user model in users controller file by adding below header statement at the top of user controller file. Okay, so we will add this like use, and then app, then user. Okay, like this we can add. Okay, like we have added in another controllers as well. Okay, see, like this. You can also check other controllers if you are not sure, if you are unsure, like we used to add like app product, app coupon. So in the same way, we are going to add app user. Okay, so this one we will add. Okay, after adding this one, we are going to check again. This error will be gone. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, now it is coming back. Yeah, have you noticed that if you will click on sign up and it is coming back, but the error is not showing? For the error, we need to update this login register page with some script so that the error will be displayed. We are going to display this variable there, flash message error, in some script, some bootstrap or jQuery script, like we have done in other pages as well. So we are going to update now this one, to update login underscore register dot play dot php file. Okay, now we will show error message in login register blade file. Okay, so uh, we can copy the error message script from any of the other pages, like we have implemented at many places, like we have like card.blade.php file. Okay, okay, so you can copy from any other pages and we'll paste it and we'll see. Okay, no need to write it again and again. Okay, so here we are going to add it in login underscore register file, and we will add after class row here. Okay, then like this. Okay, just formatting required, and after that, after adding, we are going to check again. So I am going to check with Amit PC programmer again. Okay, so here error email already exists. The error message coming fine this time. See, email already exists. Error message comes if the user does not exist. If the user already exists, sorry, if the user already exists, then error message comes. Okay, so if user does not exist, we just give here as equal success, but we are not going to do anything. We will do later on, but just we are going to display here some message that it is success. Okay, like now it is showing error message. Now I am going to add some other account. Okay. I can add this one. Okay, then I will click on sign up, then success is coming. Okay, if the email ID is unique, then success is coming. So we able to add this simple Laravel check. Okay, so now uh, now you have seen in video, so we can able to add simple uh, simple PHP check in Laravel uh, to only allow unique user email, and it will return if user email already exists. Okay, so up till now it is fine, and now and now we are going to do this thing with jQuery as well. Okay, so first we will add jQuery validate file in our folder, and we are going to add the complete validation for name, validation for email, okay, validation for email existence, and validation for password as well. Okay, so there is one file that we require to add in our front design. Uh, from admin design, you can see we have already added the jQuery in admin. Now we need to add in front as well. See the admin design. We are having this jquery.validate.js file, and this one we need to include at front end as well. Okay, so this file we are going to copy from backend underscore js to front end underscore js. Okay, so now we are going to do this thing with jQuery as well. So first we will add jQuery validate file, that is this one. Oh, okay, so this file name is jQuery validate.js. Okay, from backend underscore js to front end underscore js. Okay, uh, and then include this file in front design, in front underscore design dot blade dot php file. Okay, so first I am going to copy this file. I'm going to see public js backend, and here I am going to copy this file jQuery validate. Even you can use this file directly by giving the backend path in front design, but it's better if we can copy, if we can keep it separate. I am going to copy this one in front end underscore js. Okay, so this thing we have done, and now we are going to update this front underscore design dot blade dot php file. Okay, now we will include this file, this jquery dot validate dot js file in front underscore design dot blade dot php file. Okay, include the path for so I'm going to add now front design as well. I'm going to here add Shifty, and here I'm going to give the same name like we have given in admin design. Okay, so here make sure that single will require like this. Okay, so now we can close this file. This is not required, just we have done copy paste, and that is fine. So we have added this jQuery validate.js. So see, we are going to add the validation first to complete form, then we will add validation for email as well for instantly checking that email ID already exists or not. Okay, so now after this step we are going to update main.js. Okay, so now we will update main.js file. Okay, now we will update main.js file to add jQuery validation to our register form. So to add validations for name, email, and password. Okay, so you can search. Okay, we can search in Google for jQuery validation. Like you can search like jQuery validation rules and messages. Okay, you can search for this thing, and you will get a lot of validation, jQuery validation rules and message example, and you can search here, okay, and you will get many like this. You can get rules and message like this, okay. So you can add like this. You can uh, even you can check more and more data will come here. You can add yeah, this one, another one, and you can check the unsearched column for more validations, okay, like this. Okay, so you can get number of validations, same kind of validation that you can add in your form. Okay, so you can select any of the validation, all are same, just you need to add in your file. Okay, so see, fine. So what we are going to do, we are going to add in main.js file. Okay, so now we have added this file. jQuery is also there, jquery.validate.js is also there, so main.js is also there. So we are going to add in main.js. So here we come at the bottom, and okay, so you can see it is ending here, no issue, but we can add at the bottom. Okay, here we can add the validation for our register form. Okay, so we will see here our register form. Once that we have added the ID, yeah, that is fine, register form ID is here. So now we can add, we can first simply check this. You can adding it like this function. Okay, so here you can simply check function as well. So here you can first do alert, so that our validation is working fine or not. We must know that our validation is working fine or not. Means test is coming, yeah, fine, it is coming fine, that jQuery is working, so that's why we have given here test. And now we will validate, add validation for our register form, validate register form. Okay, so uh, this one we will do for register form on key up and submit. Okay, this will validate register form on key up and submit. And now we will add it dollar. Here we will add ID, that is our ID. Register form is our ID, so we can add it like this, register form. Okay, so dot validate like this. Okay, so after this we just need to edit like this. Okay, fine, and here we can edit like this. So first of the things that we can add here, that is the rules. We need to add rules in the same way that added here. So here we can add rules, and in rules again this bracket comes, so you just need to do like this. And under rules, and we need to add the field for which we want the validation that belongs to our register form. So field that we will add, the first field that we can see here in our form, that is the name, then email, then password. So we will first add for name. Okay, so for name we need to do like this once again, and this one it will come like this, and then we will do the thing for required true, like it is given here. So in the similar way we can do true. And after true, there are more validations to it. So minimum length we can add in the same way like it is added here, that the minimum length must be at least 2 characters. So we have added here 2. So along with it, we will add one more validation that you can find on Google, that there are many rules like this that you can able to find in Google. If you are going to search, you can able to find many jQuery validation rules. Okay, So you just need to find, you just need to search, you will get many rules, and then you can simply get the information, or yeah, you can get many rules. See the rules digits also there, and there is also one more rules like letters only we can also give here. See, you can also find one rule like letters only, and this rule we want to give it because we want that in name no numeric digit the user can able to add. So you need to search here rules and you will get rules. Okay, so C letters only is the rule that we can try with. Okay, letters only, and this one I'm going to make it true as well. Okay, so this is the name column rule for name, and after that I will add for password as well. So we will add here comma, and we'll do for password as well. And for password again we need to do like this, and we will do here required true. Okay, so after that we will minimum length this time we will set for 6 characters, because to make it give more security to our password. So minimum length we will give 6. Okay, so after that name password, after that email comes. Okay, so for email we can again give it like this, uh, and for email we will add required true, and there is one email check here for email, that email is valid or not. So that the person is giving email ID or some means some name or something else that he is giving. So for that check we also require, so we'll give true. There is another thing, remote. Remote is also the keyword that we will do later on in some time. That keyword is to check check the user email instantly. Okay, so that we will do in some time. So if we are going to do that check, that is the remote check. Okay, this check we will do later then, but here we will add one route. Okay, like route we will add like this. Check email route we will add to check that the email already exists or not, and in that route we will add one function like check email function we will add, that will check that if email id already exists. If email id already exists, then it will we will return false from that function, otherwise we will return true. Okay, and based on that false and true, it will display the message there that user already exists. It will display the instant message automatically at once. Okay, so we will do this after some time, and but right now we are going to add the validation, other validation, so that we can first check. We will do step by step. So now after adding this, yeah, we are going to finish this because there is no other check belongs to it, and now we can see we need to debug like this. That is fine. Now we can add comma here, and we'll do for messages. Okay, so for messages as well we need to do like this, and for name the same thing. Now here we can write our wording. Please enter your name, any wording you can add, whatever you like, and see here. Okay, so you can add wording for password as well. Okay, so for password you can we can add like this, like for uh, required uh, we can add please provide your password like this, and see here we want different message for different rule, then we can give like this, otherwise we can give like this. In like if you want to give common, like even if it is required, even if it is minimal, if it is letters only, we just want one, please enter your name, then it will come like this. Otherwise we can specify like this. Okay, so your uh, Password must be at least uh, 6 characters long. Okay, so this is the message for password, and after that we will add for email as well. Here we will add first required. Please enter your email like this, and then we will add here for email. Please enter valid email. Okay, still, yeah, these two checks are there. Remote we don't have, so till this we can try first. Okay, so let's see. We can refresh and we can see if it works or not. I'm going to click on sign up. It's working fine. See, you can see that it is working fine, and I can remove all here. See, please enter your name, please enter your email, please provide your password. Wow, it's working fine, and you can see that we able to add a validation. And now see, if you add like this, it is coming please enter valid email, and if you add just two, so it is coming your password must be at least 6 characters long. And here if you add some character, see here also we need to update the error message, so that it will display the different error message for different rule. So we can do like this for here as well. Required, okay, this thing, and after that minimum length. Okay, the same thing that we can add here as well. Here we can write 2, and after that we can do for letters only. Okay, and for this we can write here we will update name, and here your name must contain letters, contain only letters. Okay, so now we can check again. Okay, so now see here, if I will add something like this, and then we need to see that it displays or not. Yes, it is not displaying. If no, one minute. We see there is some issue, might be we have made, so we need to check once that where is the issue. Yeah, no, till here, I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see once again. Name required, minimum length. We need to check why the issue has come here. Once again, we will try. And it is coming fine. What? Why no, it is coming? We need to check once here. Name. If we do like this, required is the column. Okay, okay. We need to check once. So fine, and I'm going to put here. Put comma here as well. we can simply paste thing here. So now it's fine. So actually we missed the comma, so that's why issue is coming, and now it is fine, and we can now also add check for letters only. Your name must be consist of letters. Okay, so we can now try. We can now give some kind of number here. See here again, it is showing the error. No, it is fine. See now, it is not checking for this one. Letters only. So it is not checking. We need to find that this validation exists or not. We need to see. And if I will add some letters, no. I think there is issue with this letters only validation. We need to confirm that whether its validation is does it contain or not. Letters only seems to be there. Letters only seems to be there. Letters only it is there, but the validation is not working. We need to find out why it's not working. Letters only required. That's only format letters. Right? Only format. So it is not working. Okay. So test we can add it like this and check again. And sign up. No. And no, it is not working. So we need to find out why it is not working. If we want to give this kind of validation, then we need to find out why it is not working. Let us only is there we are giving it correctly or not. Let us only is the fine thing we have here. True, that is fine. Let us only is fine, but unfortunately it is not working. Okay, so we can also try this one. Okay, we can also try like accept this one only, and here we can add it. I am not sure that whether it will work or not. I don't have any idea, but we can do like this. Okay, so see, we enter value with valid extension. The value with valid extension. So what if we will do like this, then it is fine. Wow, great. So what this is really a label. Okay, so now we can add your name must contain letters only. Okay, so now we can check again here. So now we can check again and sign up. It's working, and now wow, great! Finally, we able to do, and one of the answer is correct, and it resolves our issue. So I am going to uh, give it plus mark as it resolves issue. So in Stack Overflow, we always have to give plus 10, like someone given to me. So it's always good thing. So this solution works for us. So I given it to plus 10. Okay, so now it's working fine, and our validations are working fine now. Okay, you can see that now we can able to uh, uh, see like this, and it is coming. Please enter your name, please enter your mail, please provide your password. Later on we will also give me some color to it, and we will also we can also add the security check for our password, means that password is weak, strong, extra. So we can do lot more things, but uh, we need to work for our email, that if email already exists or not. And see, and for that we will use remote jQuery. Okay, so you can search for jQuery validation remote. Okay, so you will get idea that how to call any route, any PHP page there to check for some specific function, some specific condition. Okay, so now you have seen in video uh, uh, jQuery validation are working fine for our register form, and now we are going to add validation for our add validation for uh, our email in jQuery with remote function. What function keyword you can say keyword? Okay, that we will use to call a route uh, and and specific function and function to check whether user already exists or not. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to update this main.js file with remote with here remote access, means uh, see here email true, and after that we will add here remote. Okay, so remote, then we will add one route that we will create, like this one, check email. Okay, so we can just simply add this. Okay, add below code in email validation to remotely uh, check uh, check email already exists or not. So very simple. So we will add only this check. Okay, so after this we are going to uh, add uh, in web.php file. Okay, so where we have added register. After that we can add, yeah, after this we can add. Okay, check if user already exists. Okay, okay, so here we can simply copy the same function, and here we can add that check again that we have added here in check email, and we can add here the same check email, and here we can add like this check email. Okay, so this route we are going to add here, and here we will also specify create a route. Okay, now we must create a route for for uh, check email for check email function. Yeah, for check email function uh, to check whether user already exists or not, and return the value. Okay, so you can, okay, so we will just simply add like this, and now in the seventh step we are going to create check email function. Now we will create check email function in user controller to check whether user already exists and return false if it already exists. Otherwise, we will return true like this. Okay, so now we are going to add one more function here, public function check email. Here we can add that request, the request, you can add like this, and now here we can check the same function, same condition, same query. Okay, and here as well we can do check if user already exists, but only the output is different. Means we are not going to return to the page, else we will send echo false or echo true. Like if it already exists, then we will send false. Okay, otherwise we will send true. Yeah, and this will return to here to our main.js file. Here in remote function, I am going to it. We are going to display the message here at remote. If it is false, then the message here email already exists. Okay, like this, like it is coming, same message is coming there as well. And now we can check again. Okay, so now first we will see the condition is working fine or not. We need to make sure that everything is works fine or not, because here sometimes issue comes and complete jQuery stops working. See, please enter your name, please enter your mail. And now I'm going to add the same email ID and we'll see whether it will check or not. Please enter your mail. Still the message coming, please enter your mail, please enter your mail. But I have already added my mail. Okay, so we need to see the field here, check email, that is fine. Remote check email function that we are calling, and here we are calling this function check email user controller check email, fine. And here we have added check email function $request. See here okay, we forget the important step here. I forget to add this step. Okay, download data request all, so that we can get the data from here and here. Yeah, now it seems to be fine. I'm going to refresh it again and we'll see if that check now works. Email already exists. Now see, email already exists check has come finally, and you can see now it is working fine. Okay, so this check we require, we want to instantly check, and now this time we able to instantly check. See, whenever you add your email ID and will go to another field like password, see it tells instantly to you that email already exists, so you no need to click on sign up because it already telling you. Okay, so this is more quicker and more advanced way to check the user if already exists, check the column. Okay, so so the two ways we have done with PHP, a basic way that we have seen earlier, and this is more advanced way. We have used remote function of jQuery to check and able to do this. So now so now we have done with remote function of jQuery as well. as well and able to instantly check whether user already exists or not. Okay, so in next video we will finally add the user to our user table, and will do login functionality as well, and we can do more like password strength. Okay, so then strength, we can give password strength and much more. So stay tuned for next video. Thanks for watching. So you have seen this time that we able to add validation to our register form, and we have able to add in a perfect way. We able to add all the checks that in three fields, that so that no issue will come. And the most importantly, we have add the check for email. Now in there will be no case when duplicate email IDs can add in user table. So that's all for now, and I hope you like this video. And in future, I will try my best to make the things more clear to you, so that you have more benefit. Okay then, have a nice time. Goodbye.